something new today. We're gonna try to make a roux with bread flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, cheddar cheese, extra sharp, Parmesan rigatano, American cheese slices, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, and some fancy looking noodles. That. You guys see them? See how they're curly? Fancy. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Just cook these for 7 to 10 minutes on the directions. There's a little bit of butter. I thought, make this roux of cheese, flour, and butter, and then put these in here, and then put this in the oven and bake a little bit with some breadcrumbs on top, maybe some garlic, I don't know, just winging it. So the butter's melted, so I'm gonna take 3 scoops of flour, missed, and cook that. That all nice and browned up. Of course, in this large cast iron pan. Can't say I've ever done this in a cast iron pan. So, film it while I'm looking at it through the camera, doesn't look too good. Anyways, basically try to cook it with the butter pan. Get that going. Keep the eye on the noodles. It's only been 3 minutes. It didn't really come to a boil yet either, but it was kind of hot. And I'll come back to this one. It's time to do something else with it. Forgot to mention I'm going to use half and half. And then the cheese will go in. Then we'll mix it all up. Then we'll have our nice saucy roux and noodles. So we're coming up on 9 minutes here. Noodles still aren't done. Trying to get the milk open. Just gonna pour this in here. Hot pan. Grab some cheese. Get this going. I have to add water to this. I'm milk. There we go. Quite the firestorm going there. So they're all thickened up really quick. So now we gotta do some water. Alright, so I thinned it out with water. And I'll put some cheese, all the cheese slices in here. I haven't cut the Parmesan yet, but I'll go grab that. So we'll start with some cheddar. Get all that melted. Cheddar and mozzarella. Cheddar. Anyways, you have to do the cheese slices separate. So you need 2 hands. Alright, some Parmesan cheese. Keep this stirring here. Add a little bit more water because I can see it was drying out while I was cutting the cheese. Pun intended. This is our cheese roux. Thinking about putting pepper in it. Haven't decided. Probably not. I'd love to put some fresh garlic in it, but I'm not going to do that either. Don't want to be too stanky. There it is. Look at that. Nice gooiness. I turn the heat off this cast iron pan. Even though you turn it off, it just keeps cooking. So you gotta be careful about that. So this stuff's all going to melt down. Still feel the Parmesan cheese chunks in here. Still a little stiff, so it's kind of a mustardy color. Now we got to get the noodles done. Take care of. Just going to town here. It's probably done. taste one if I can get one out. Don't think I can. Not that one. Escape artists. Jump ship. Oh, they're done. So you're gonna drain these, rinse them, and then I'm gonna throw them in the sauce. So you didn't exactly get to see all the magic, but all I did was pour them in here. Rinse them off with some cooler water. Shake them out and throw them in that cheese sauce. I like that little basket right there because it sits on top of my pot really nice. I can sit and do this. Get that Parmesan moving. It's a thick one. Look at, there's a chunk there. Nothing like getting a bite of that in your mouth. Pretty sour. Kind of want it to be cool, smooth, and sassy. So this might be another minute. Nothing special is going to happen here. Just going to throw the noodles in. Hopefully they all fit in this cast iron pan. And then we'll have mac and cheese. So I'll have to try it. And then I'll put it in the oven and bake it. So I'm going to go outside and throw a couple pork chops on the grill. Barbecue sauce. Mac and cheese and barbecue sauce ribs. Or not ribs, pork chops. I have ribs to do another day this week. So there. I'll show you the end product here. Maybe I'll put it in the broiler, get it crispy on top. I haven't decided about the breadcrumbs yet, but maybe some garlic powder, maybe not garlic. And there you have it, John's crazy concoction for the day. Gooey, cheesy mac and cheese. I kind of like the way it looks. I have to taste it first and see if I like it with this or breadcrumbs toasted on top. Tough decisions. So it tastes pretty good the way it is, but really debating on putting the breadcrumbs on top. Maybe I'll just do a little batch. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Tastes pretty good. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. See if I got these noodle packets here. This is who made them. Cavatappi, whatever. You can see it. Kind of fun noodles. Well, that's it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Little barbecue sauce, grilled pork chops, pork loin, and homemade mac and cheese with the big curly noodles. Thanks for watching.